Northwake College and Career Academy for a visit, and it was just a wonderful visit.
I'm here to speak up for our children and our youth. They are being robbed of their innocence by the culture, woke parents, and the school system. They are being taught and pushed an over-sexualized indoctrination that tells them that they are a mistake and the wrong gender. That's a lie. They are also surrounded by adults that are celebrating pride instead of humility. LGBTQ makes up of only 3% of the population, but it's being pushed as if they are the majority, while the majority are being mocked and dismissed. We are already seeing the effects of this push. Young children and the youth are depressed, suicidal, and confused more than ever. I have recently heard countless stories of young trans adults who regret their decision and are now dealing with lifelong consequences. Consequences from cutting off their body parts, blocking their natural growth and development process, getting several irreversible surgeries, and taking lifelong medication. They now deal with mental torment, depression, and suicidal thoughts, all because they were taught to hate their God-given genders. The children's books, as you heard today in the public libraries and schools, are explicitly teaching kids how to have sex and to question who they were born to be. It is scientifically proven that our brains do not fully develop until we are 25 years old. When we are children, we don't know who we are or how to make decisions. I was a tomboy as a little kid who never wore a dress and loved to climb trees as a kid. And I'm so grateful my parents and my school did not tell me I was the wrong gender and change my gender, because I love being 100% woman. You cannot blame guns for the school shootings by students. You must blame their mental health due to all this indoctrination. Growing up, I never heard of school shooting until Columbine happened. That was the very first time you heard school shooting. Now it's become the norm. This agenda targeting our children has to stop before we have a world filled with hopelessness.
This book here, it's called It's Perfectly Normal. I'll read some of this for you. It says, after a bit, a person's becomes moist and slippery, and the clitoris becomes hard. After a bit, a person's becomes erect, stiff, and larger. Sometimes a bit of clear fluid that may contain a few sperm comes out of the tip of the penis and makes it wet.
Can we, sir, I'm sorry.
Was it something I said? If you don't want to hear it in a school board meeting, why should children be able to check it out of the school system? We have perverts that are perverting our kids. And you all sit back smug in your chairs, but you don't want me to read it. Why? Does it bother you? Yes or no? You can't answer that question. You want to know why? Because politically speaking, you can't say that it's wrong. And you don't want me to read the filth because it exposes the truth. How dare you tell me to stop reading it? If you don't want to hear it, why should the children have to see it?
Pastor, your time is up. Thank you.
That makes two of us.
At all until they read this. Sexualizing our children. I was angry.